Hi guys, welcome back to JonzNews. It's a girl MJ. Now I'll be talking about 3 church thieves. We're broken in one church and thief $600,000 worth of items. Please remember, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Okay, let us get into it. So 3 or 4 men held after a church was broken into, and more than $600,000 worth of items stolen 2 Saturdays ago have been charged. The police are reporting that the men fled, leaving the stolen items after they were accosted by police, following intense investigations by lawmen into the robbery. Now, this is where this takes a whole different turn for me. The men have been identified as Rohan Dixon, 47. I'll read it again, or say it again. Rohan Dixon, 47, a security guard from Spalding Hill district in Clarendon. Orlando Wilson, 31, a technician from Albertown, Trelawny and Meandre Vassell, 24, an electrician from Parry Town and Bellefield in St. Mary. So a 47-year-old security guard, a 31-year-old technician and a 24-year-old electrician, all from different parishes. Now I'm wondering if these men met somewhere in prison or in jail. So Dixon has been charged with conspiracy and sacrilege, while Wilson and Vassell have been charged with simple arson and sacrilege. They'll appear in the Mandeville Parish Court on Wednesday, November 16, 2022. The police are reporting that between 9:45 p.m. and 12:30 a.m., the Spalding New Testament Church in Clarendon was broken into. So 1 man from Clarendon, 1 from Trelawny and 1 from St. Mary broke into one church in a Spalding. The police said 6 speaker boxes, 8 LED lights and a case of tissue valued at $660,000 were stolen. The police said shortly after the robbery, the men were traveling along the main road in Spalding when they saw police patrol and diverted onto another church compound and fled, leaving the car with the items inside. The police seized the car and recovered the stolen items. Hours later, about 5 a.m., 2 of the men were picked up in the town of Spalding. Because of course, they run left and care now, they don't even have fear for left, or they don't know the place. One of the 2 men was the owner of the seized car and was found with a remote control for the vehicle. The other 2 men were picked up after further investigations, but 1 was subsequently charged. So they had picked up 4 men, but they released 1. Now, church. Growing up, a church was a place that was respected. A church was a place that we revered. A church was a place that we look up to. A church was a place when you go up on church compound, you don't even want to use certain kind of language because you're there at church. And if you disrespect the church, you figure you disrespect God. But long gone are those days. Nowadays, because of some licky pastor who all them think about a offering, they have some man with them a bury, with them a church over them body in a church. Some man who's supposed to, no pastor not even supposed to stand up over them body. Them man they figure a chapel, graveside or God, the cemetery chapel. For somebody say ashes to ashes and dust to dust and so and so on in the dead and in the barn and whatever. But nowadays, if you realize, because of offering, even the pastors have lost their way and have allowed people to come in and disrespect the church, come in and disrespect the house of the Lord. Because I don't know about you, but I've seen quite a few funerals with some of them chopper, some of them criminal, that pastors are preaching over them body in a church where shouldn't be. And when you look past somebody dressing them inside of the house of the Lord, now you see why people not afraid for going to God's house again. If you go take what they want, if you take out tight and do whatever they want to do with it. Because nobody not have no respect for church. Nobody not revere church like one time. You understand me? So the man now going to church, go thief $660,000 out of items. Maybe all one funeral then go, you know. And while in the funeral, them look around all the nice things where church have and decide to them go back feet. You understand me? So it was strange though that 3 men from 3 different parishes, different ages, 47, 31 and 24, could then come together and orchestrate. It tried them sit down and it tried them put their mind together and orchestrate this. It was, boy, I don't know, it's strange things happen every day. And imagine a security guard is one of the perpetrators. Security guard, somebody who is paid to secure, defend, protect. And at that then though. But a lot of this boil right back down to the head of these churches who consider money more than principle. So, you tell me nothing about the one here. I want to walk good. Enough love, respect and blessings. It's your girl MJ. Remember, like, subscribe, me watch, share and leave a comment, make we talk about the one here.